right, it's a bit after 5. The sun is about to set, and I haven't gone for my run today. So I need to get a quick run in. Now, my training for this half marathon, I've been running about 20 minutes a day. Not every day, probably about 4 days a week to start out. It's quite difficult, actually. I have not run in quite some time, but today I'm going to do my first long run. I'm going to try and run 40 whole minutes. Crazy, right? But I do have a plan. My plan is to run 20 minutes out to a grocery store, get a treat, and then run 20 minutes back. So let's see if that treat keeps me motivated. While I am running, I'll give you maybe a few tips on how you can start training for your marathon. Now, basically this is by someone who can only run about a 5K right now. If I do this correctly though, this valuable information will be a guide of how to run a marathon. But you won't know if it's true or not until maybe a year from now. All right, beginner's running tip number 1. If you're running on the road, as I am, and you notice a sidewalk, always avoid it. Basically, sidewalks are for walking, not running. If you're a runner, you have free reign over the earth. You go anywhere you want. Beginner's running tip number 3. Always run with headphones on, ideally noise canceling. Because you can put them on noise canceling mode and cancel out all the sound around you and just play your music really loud. So basically you won't be able to hear anyone or anything while you're running. All right, I'm about 12 minutes in right now, so let me keep on going. All right, beginner's running tip number 4. Run in a place you have no idea where you are. So I'm currently in Costa Rica in a brand new town, and what better way to explore the town than running around it? As you can see, kind of out in the middle of the woods here. There's a road right behind me, obviously though, the road I'm running on. But yeah, it's always good to get lost a little bit while running. It kind of forces you to run the distance back. All right, I'm about 17 minutes in. That means I'm 3 minutes from the grocery store for my treat. Let's get it. All right. I timed it perfectly. I just hit the 20-minute mark, and I just also arrived at the supermarket. So, time for that halftime snack. Now, you might be wondering, what's the best snack to get here? Here comes running tip number 5 for the best snack to eat mid-run. And in my recommendation, that is going to be a Snickers bar. So, hopefully they got one. There they are. Just got the Snickers. Also picked up a sugar-free Gatorade to stay a little healthy. You might be thinking you could do the sugar Gatorade, but I don't like all that extra sugar. Which brings me to beginner's running tip number 5. Don't even bother drinking water. The best drinks you can do is Gatorade, sugar-free Gatorade, coffee. If you're running in the morning, definitely just drink like 2-3 cups of coffee and go straight to the run. Water's really just going to slow you down. It's a scientific fact that sweat is just water leaving your body, so why even bother put that sweat in your body? Your body's just trying to remove it. So when you're running, it's really just getting all that toxic water out of your system. That's why it's better to be drinking Gatorade or really any other colored drink. Let me scarf this down real quick and then finish out this run. All right, so I just finished that Snickers up, and as I took a few steps to get back on the trail, I noticed that it's actually sunset now, so let's go check this out. All right, so after getting to the beach, seeing a bit of that sunset, drinking that Gatorade, eating my Snickers, I don't really feel like running anymore, so I'm gonna cut the run here at the 20-minute mark. And I'll leave you with my final piece of advice to beginner runners, and that is to enjoy the run. If you're running for fun, seeing a sweet view, getting some good treats, then there's nothing wrong with that. If you're running for stress, overdoing it, killing yourself, running too much, you're probably gonna get hurt, and you're probably never gonna get that marathon. I'm training for that marathon. This is a long game though. I'm not gonna be done training anytime soon, and along the way, I'm gonna enjoy each and every